What is up, guys? Welcome back to Late Night Frauds. I'm Chris Brock, the co-leader, and this week we're doing horror battles. So if this week we're doing horror battles, last week we did a theme, which our theme was an anthology theme, which everybody did great on their videos. If you haven't checked their videos out from last week, please go do so. Me, on the other hand, unfortunately, I didn't get to make my video. Switch days with Mike Shankle because I had to work on Tuesday. And yeah, by the time that I figured out, hey, it was my day. It was about 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. So I just figured, why even try? It's going to take a little while to upload. So for that, I do apologize, guys. First video I've missed. I'm not going to make that happen. I hope not. But yeah, guys, going to be doing a horror battle, obviously. But I'm doing the same thing, pretty much, as I did last week. Last horror battle. Which I'm kind of scraping the bottom of my collection. I'm going to be getting some new stuff in soon, hopefully, so I'll be able to switch it up a little bit. But going to be battling 2 slasher films from the 80s. I love doing that. Love 80s slasher films. Hopefully you guys do as well. They're actually, both of the Blu-rays are from Synapse, so that's really cool. But yeah, guys, without further ado, the 2 films are Curtains from 1983 and Intruder from 1989. So pretty much what Curtains is about, it's about this guy named Jonathan Strocker. He's looking for the perfect woman to fit the role of Audrey in his play. I think it might be a play, it might be a movie, something like that. It's one or the other. And pretty much this one woman, I forgot her name. Let me look on the back here. Her name is, okay. I think her name is Samantha. Something like that. I forgot her name. But pretty much she commits herself to a asylum to play, the part. To actually study these insane people. And the director actually leaves her there. Which is totally fucked up. And he's looking for people to play the part. Women are just dying to play the part. Literally dying. They're getting picked off. Someone else is wanting the part very badly, and yeah, it's one of those films. It's a whodunit slasher film, and has a really good atmosphere to it. The kills are simple kills. I got tongue tied there. They're simple kills. I like it. I wish it could have been a tad bit more gorier. It's really my only complaint, and it was kind of slow at some parts. But not a bad slasher film. It's a decent little slasher film. I do enjoy it. On the other hand, we have Intruder from 1989. Pretty much it's oh my god, getting so tongue-tied. I'm sorry. 10 p.m. At the I think it's called Walnut Lake Supermarket. Could be wrong. It's set in Michigan. Pretty much it's closing time, or I think maybe closing time, something like that. It's almost closing time, and their night is about to get rocky. Pretty much the cashier, the main character, the main heroine in the film, pretty much runs into somebody from her past. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. You may think that it's going this way, it could go another way. I'm not going to spoil it. It's not how I'm putting it off to be. I'll just say that. It's not that simple. It does have some twists and turns in the film. I do like this film. I think it is a good slasher film. Fantastic kills. Pretty decent acting and good atmosphere. Definitely love the the setting in the film. So yeah, guys, gonna be getting into this horror battle. Round 1 is kills. Which one do I think had the better kills, Intruder or Curtains? Gonna be talking about the kills and curtains a little bit here, guys. Like I said, they're simple kills, simplistic kills, pretty much. Is what I was trying to say earlier. Got tongue tied. Yeah, didn't have too much gore, but the kills were good, for the most part. They were good, they were simple, I liked it. I think that, the killer used some type of, I can't think of the word for it, like a hooked thingy. I don't know what it's called, damn. I'll show you guys right here, like a scythe or whatever it's called. And just, it's going around slitting necks. I thought that was pretty cool. Really one of the first characters, killers to actually, use that, from my knowledge, actually use that as a primary weapon throughout the film. Is what I'm trying to say. Other than that, I don't know if there's really any standout kills, to be honest. So they're pretty decent kills. But with Intruder, I think the kills are fucking fantastic. You have the jigsaw. It might be a jigsaw. It's some type of, it's like a circular saw, something. I absolutely love that kill. That kill makes me cringe because the saw, like, it starts from the guy's the gum line, all the way to the back of his head. And it's really realistic. It's a really realistic kill and a fantastic kill. You have the trash compactor kill. I thought that was really cool. I mean, there's just a lot of good kills in this film, to be honest. And it's pretty gory. It really is. I don't know. It is the director's cut. But I'm still surprised. I don't know how much was cut out of the theatrical cut. But this is pretty damn graphic for 1989. Because we're talking about horror sequels. This isn't a horror sequel, obviously. It's a standalone slasher film. But at that time, horror sequels were coming out, and they were getting fucking butchered by the MPAA. So I am surprised that this here is as graphic as it is. Definitely round one goes to Intruder, in my opinion. Round two is the story. With this one, you have pretty much a douchebag director. A lot of females trying to get this role. It's very, it's a snowy setting. I think it's shot in Canada. I don't know if it's set in Canada in the movie, but it's very snowy. It has a really good atmosphere to it, and pretty much the story is, about them trying to get, casted in the role of Audra, and there's a killer going around killing people. That's really the story. It's pretty simple. It's not a bad story, but it's not a great story. But with Intruder, you have it set in a supermarket. I think that is awesome. I think that's it's unique. It really is. It's unique. I really do like the setting. It really does feel like a supermarket in the 80s. It really does. And that's what I love about one of the things I love about the film. It's crazy how much effort, I looked at some of the interviews, the extras on the disc, and they did so much stuff to get it to look like an actual supermarket, and it's just really cool how much effort they put into it, because it does pay off. It does feel just like you're in a supermarket, and it does have that 80s atmosphere to it, and that's what I really like about it. And I love that it's a whodunit slasher film. Curtains is the same way as well. But I don't know. I think I like the story of Intruder better, so I'm going to give round two to Intruder. Round three is acting and directing. Curtains, I thought the acting was okay. I just really don't think there's any standout, characters or, anything like that. I think the acting was decent, and the directing was decent as well. I'm so biased, but I think Intruder definitely has better acting. I'm not saying that Curtains has terrible acting. I just remember a lot of the characters from Intruder more than I remember the characters from Curtains. Definitely, oh my gosh, Danny Hicks. He does a really good job. I'll just say that. And, you have Sam Raimi, Ted Raimi, Elizabeth Cox, Renee Estevez, and you have a little cameo of Bruce Campbell. Pretty badass cast. I think the acting is definitely better in this film, and the directing is better in this film. It's directed by Scott Spiegel, I think, who has worked close with Sam Raimi. So he definitely acquired, kind of his style, and I do like that. So round three, honestly, guys, has to go to Intruder. Yeah, guys. Round four is which film do I think had the better killer? I'm not going to reveal the big surprise at the end of either of these films. I'm not that type of reviewer. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Intruder. I know it feels seems like I'm a huge fan of Intruder. I do like it. I think it is a really good slasher film. I don't think it's great, but it is good. Curtains, I do enjoy it, but I just feel like the killer in Intruder did a lot better job. If you've watched the film, you know what I'm talking about. Very crazy, killer at the end. Really liked the reveal. Didn't really see it coming. I wish I could talk about it a little bit more, but I'm not going to spoil it. Intruder has won this horror battle, guys. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about horror battle? Which one would have won your horror battle? Do you guys prefer Intruder over Curtains or Curtains over Intruder? Definitely check out both of them. If you get a chance, pick up the Blu-rays. They're both fantastic releases. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please go check out our Facebook page. And yeah, see you next week, guys.